Okay guys, hey, how you doing? I'm going to give you a quick overview of transformers. In the AC Circuits challenge, your third module was on transformers, and we'll go into that in a minute. This virtual simulator up front here is an example of a transformer. Transformer is a device with an iron core and two coils of wire. The coil that carries the providing source voltage is called the primary coil, and the coil that we induce voltage onto is called the secondary coil. A transformer is an inductor. It carries two coils of wire, and as you know from the previous video, inductors are simply coils of wire. In this example here, my primary coil has 2 turns on it. My secondary coil has 4 turns on it, and therefore we see a ratio that increases the voltage on the secondary coil, but it decreases the current. Notice if we have an 8-volt input and we're going to a 2 to 4, we're doubling the voltage on the output. 8 volts going in and 16 volts coming out. But we're having the current. There's 320 milliamps going in the primary and 160 milliamps coming out. So it's simply a ratio. You can play with this. Click on the different, here we have a 1-to-1 setup. So if we have 8 volts coming in, we have 8 volts going out. We have a similar no change in our current as it goes in. And then if you play around with your secondary here, if we reduce it and we have a single coil on the secondary, so my 4 coils on my primary to my 1 coil on the secondary, we see a 1/4 reduction in voltage. So from 8 volts, we've dropped it down to 2 volts. And we see a 4 times increase in our current. 5 milliamps has been increased to 20 milliamps. You can play with each of these to see if you understand that relationship. Here's a 4-to-2 relationship. 8 volts cuts in half and goes down to 4 volts. So play with this, see that you understand that before you jump into the transformer section over there. Hope that helps.